And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking north on 13th Street North. Lovely sunny day. Hard to believe the sunshine will be gone tomorrow. And we'll be back into some shower activity. 20 degrees right now. We were at 19 for a couple of hours starting at 3 p.m. Now we've just slipped up to 20 degrees. 5 degrees was our low when we got there at 5 a.m. this morning. Winds are out of the south-southeast, not very strong right now. The numbers on this side of the Continental Divide, very healthy values, as you can see, in the teens and the low 20s as you head towards Medicine Hat. This side of the Continental Divide, a lot more cloud cover and a second system moving in that is going to be bringing that precipitation. Right now, we're looking at pretty clear skies right here in southern Alberta, but when this continues to move, you'll see that there is quite a bit of cloud cover. And here we go just to the west of the Continental Divide. You can see all that cloud cover. It's going to be starting to bleed off in the overnight hours tonight, but here's a second system that we're watching. It's very similar to that stream that we had come north on Monday. It's not as volatile, although there are watches and warnings out for heavy rainfall and severe thunderstorm activity right on the border between Manitoba and Saskatchewan. So right in a very small area there, extending into the Neepawa area in Manitoba for heavy rainfall warnings and thunderstorm activity. Right now in Alberta, though, we are looking at some active weather just along the Continental Divide in terms of shower activity, and pockets look like they were happening to the north, but actually that's a misread on the radar activity. The clearer skies are going to be to the north, and the cloud cover is going to be continuing to push across to the south. And here you see that reflected in forecasters showing that shower activity starting to make inroads as we get into Friday, and then all that will start to traverse north. So we'll see this happening earlier in the day tomorrow, and then Calgary areas to the north, and some pockets of some pretty substantial precipitation making their way to the north as well, as this whole system tracks in from the west and then takes a spin to the north. Down east, we've got 6 degrees in St. John's right now with some shower activity. We've got an area of high pressure that's starting in central Ontario, and that's starting to push eastward as it does so, clearing out the skies overnight tonight. And areas like New Brunswick, almost the northern half, total half of New Brunswick, has frost warnings in effect right now, but very pleasant temperatures. But as they get into the latter part of the weekend, all these temperatures are going to cool down, and some showers are going to be following those areas as well. Out west, very warm in Winnipeg, 29 degrees. And then you can see just the influx of that flow to the south. It's already starting to cool off temperatures there, and that's where that active weather is, right between the borders between Manitoba and Saskatchewan for some active weather. Other than that, pretty quiet across the west. Vancouver's looking at a couple days of rain in Whitehorse as well. And Yellowknife is going to finally see some shower activity after several days of sunshine. They'll be into some showers tomorrow. For East Kootenay, you're looking at some showers tonight, 8 degrees for a low. Tomorrow, sun and cloud mix and chance of reoccurrence of shower activity in evening hours, 14 degrees the expected high. For the Crow's Nest Pass, cloudy tonight, 6 degrees for a low. Mainly cloudy tomorrow with that chance of shower activity, 14 for a high, and windy, especially in the afternoon hours, gusting to 60 kilometers per hour. For you folks in the Hat, a few clouds tonight, 11 degrees for a low. Cloudy tomorrow, there is a chance of showers in the morning and the afternoon hours for you, 20 degrees for a daytime high, so it could feel a little muggy by the afternoon hours for you folks in the Hat. Here in Lethbridge, 9 degrees tonight, partly cloudy skies, and then tomorrow, sun and cloud mix, but heavy on the cloud cover as the day moves ahead. There is a chance of showers and a risk of a thunder shower later on. There's your 5-day forecast. We do have those mixed conditions, although Saturday we've got that sunshine back in the mix, and then showers again as we head into Sunday. Monday, things start to clear out. It looks like we start to see a little more stable as far as temperatures go, conditions as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the pattern for now. Now, Relay for Life is tomorrow night starting at 7 p.m. and this is another look at our series on cancer survivors. The family was thrilled at the arrival of new baby Julian, but the discovery of a lump 8 weeks later sent them to their doctor looking for answers.
He got me in right away. We were in the next day to see a pediatrician and an ultrasound, and 2 days later to see Dr. Shields, who was the urologist. And that was the Thursday. 4 days after that, the following Tuesday, they actually removed it. And a week later, we found out that he had cancer. They did remove one of his testicles because it had leaked out of the sac. And so then they did 6 months of chemo and 2 different types of chemo medication that he had to be on. He was 9 months, I think, when we completed everything, 9 or 10 months, when we were finally done his last set of chemo. And then after that, we went to the hospital, was 3 months for the first year. So every 3 months we would go for a checkup, and that checkup consists of an ultrasound, a chest x-ray, and then blood work and urine work. Then we went to 6 months the next year, and then it was a year. And so that second year, actually, they told us that he was cancer-free, that there was nothing, and that he was deemed a survivor.
A survivor who is also a kid living life to the fullest.
I like to play soccer. I like to play curling. I like playing on the Xbox and the computer. I like playing with my BB gun. And I like fishing.
Dory's Story, sponsored by Langenberg Optical, voted Best of the Best for 2012.